In this COVID era, world has known that there is an existence of online education. There is an existence of education from home. You might have heard the work from home word very often, but I say education from home will become often in the coming time. There are drawbacks and there are advantages too of education from home. In this COVID era, in the data we have seen that most of the marginalized children, those who can't afford smartphone, those who can't afford even the data pack, they have left out of education. They have gone back as compared to children of middle class and rich class who can afford mobile phones and data pack, which is appropriate to have online class. Now see, the situation is, in today's date, a smartphone has not reached 100% of the Indian society. Smartphone might have reached more than 90% to the urban areas like Bombay. But the reach of smartphone is increasing day by day, and especially in COVID, we can see the increase in purchase of smartphone. Now people are understanding the value of smartphone and now they are switching to smartphone, thousands of Indians. And I say to you, if after 10 years, if corona comes again after 10 years, in that situation there will be very less number of students left out of education due to lack of technological equipments, because daily smartphone reach is increasing. And you know one factor, not every student is same in a classroom. There are students who are so sensitive, who are so emotionally attached to their mothers, to their fathers, to their brothers, to their sisters, to their families. There are many students who can't even leave their mother for 5 hours of offline school classes or college classes. There are sensitive students in every class you will find. And this online education has given those students a ray of hope that by staying together with mother, they can comfortably have their education, they can comfortably learn. And if not today, then tomorrow there will be transition of online offline classroom to the hybrid mode of education. Means there will be choice given to student whether you can attend the class offline or you can attend the class online. Now this hybrid mode gives flexibility to not only the particular class of students, those who are introvert, those who are connected to their mother, their father. No, this hybrid mode gives advantage to every student. If you are extrovert, you can remain without your family for 5 hours, or you can go to your hostel for months without your family. Then you can come to the offline classroom, and you also have the option available. If you are introvert, then you can avail the online classroom. You can stay home with your mother, with your father, and have education. And trust me, in this COVID era, those introvert students who could never find their comfort zone in offline classroom found their comfort zone in online education, and they have topped, they have improved, they have improved their intellect level. See, for a student, studies is not everything. For a student, the very important thing is there should be conducive environment, there should be comfortable environment. Now that environment is subjective to a particular student, that varies from student to student. For one student, a conducive environment may be away from his family, away from his home, in the hostel, in the college for months. And for him, that may be a comfortable environment, and he or she can study comfortably. But for some student, conducive environment may mean that to remain with mothers, to remain with their family, and study at home only, online, writing exam online and submitting it. And in this COVID era, we can see, not only we, I have experienced, in my experience, in my observation, in my personal opinion, I have seen many introvert students, children, excelling in their education, improving their education. Now I was very curious how they are excelling. Before COVID, in pre-COVID time, they have never performed this much highly in their education, in their academics. But suddenly in online classroom, how they are able to, then I got to know that they are having their conducive environment, they are having their comfort zone. See, I don't say what is a standard conducive environment for a student, because if today I say this or that is a particular standard conducive environment for a student, then tomorrow people will become orthodox and remain on my words and will judge the students on those standards only. I say there is no standard conducive environment. It depends on a particular student what his or her conducive environment is. He is the decider, not his parents, neither his teachers, nor anyone in the society, in the world. And this hybrid education, that is offline mode as well as online mode, has given a ray of hope for students to choose at least between two conducive environments. One is of offline conducive environment and one is of online conducive environment, as per their needs and emotional needs, An introvert can choose to study online. An extrovert can choose to study offline. And one advantage, and that is the foremost important thing, that if an introvert will get his comfort zone in home, he will excel in studies, as well as if an extrovert get a conducive environment in offline mode outside home, he will excel too. Now in hybrid mode, both types of student will excel, and this will have an outcome in which more number of students are excelling in their education and improving their intellectual level. See, only online mode is disastrous for extrovert students, and only offline mode is disastrous for introvert students. We need a hybrid mode of education. This is the need of the hour, and not only today, for time immemorial. And this COVID era has taught us that education is possible in online mode also. With the increase of number of smartphone users and internet users, it is possible today to have hybrid mode of education. Subscribe if you find this video helpful, and share this video.